Carl, how are you, my friend? And thank you for your super chat. Carl Walsh said, I can't see how we can be successful without a new number 6 or any signings. FSG need to go. They are not, if they're not going to invest. So, again, when I spoke with David brought up the fact that even Arne Slot said he'd be amazed if there were no new signings. I don't know if that's because maybe our new manager hasn't fully been lubed up and told what to expect from John and co, or whether he's been told something else in his ear. But it certainly seems like he expects new signings. He knows the areas that need to be strengthened. And if it doesn't work out this season, it isn't going to be FSG that are going to hold their hands up and go, we got it wrong, sorry. It'll be the manager. He'll be the one that will be said hasn't been good enough, or the jump was too big from the Eredivisie to the Prem. It won't be because the owners didn't do their damn job. And that's what really pisses me off, because I really want Arne to succeed, because I really like him. I like his brand of football, and I like that he had the balls to come in after Jurgen Klopp and step up to the job. So I don't want to see him hung out to dry by these owners. Ricky Keeley said, as a United fan, I feel the pain. The Glazers done this to us for years. I have a feeling Slot will be like Moyes, not backed and sacked this season. The thing about that though, Ricky, is at least you as a United fan could look at the way the club was bought and see the money being milked away by the Glazers. Like, seeing those crippling interest repayments year after year and that money going out the door. We're all being led to believe these guys are geniuses and that the football club is in fantastic financial health. So that doesn't square with us not having any ability to go and attack the transfer market. You know, maybe they're just better manipulators than the Glazers, but certainly they have brainwashed many Liverpool fans into thinking they can do no wrong. Slot's already been mentioned on TalkSport, not making the end of the season as manager. This is the kind of negativity we don't need. FSG out. You're right. It is the type of negativity we don't need. And how is that showing faith in your new manager that you've said is the one? Not like, I can't believe for a second that Slot's happy about this. I refuse to believe he is. Because he knows it'll be his neck on the line eventually. And if you fail at something because you're not good enough, that's one thing. But if you're going out there and let's say you're installing windows in a house and you're being given rusty screws and, you know, shoddy equipment and the windows aren't sitting great, you know, only so much of that's on you. The rest of it's on the lack of equipment and tools to do your job properly. Harry said, Slot looks amazing. His football gets me off my seat and improve Fabio and Trey, only for the owners to tie his hand and sell players that he's improved. I was confused, Harry, as to what the whole point of looking at everybody in pre-season was if the only answer was sell them all. You know, what was the point? Like, he got to look at Carvalho, who scored twice in pre-season, and we sold him at the first opportunity. They signed Clark to a new deal and are shifting him on for money. Bajcetic is going to go out on loan, and I think that is the right move because he's been a full year without any first team football, so he needs to get minutes. Dan's we can't even send on loan because unfortunately at the moment he has a back injury. You've got young players like McConnell, Clark and was it Blair posting black and white images clearly showing they're pissed off at the club, and apparently it's just fingers in the ears time. Everything's grand as the house burns down behind us.